Hi all, this is Mohit Tyagi. Today we will discuss the relationship model in Power BI. Here we will see how do we choose the relationship since we have one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many relationship in Power BI. We will also see the direction of relationship. Should it be single direction or bi-direction? So here in the relationship, here we are using three tables, employee table, earning table, and spending table. And we are using one-to-one relationship with employee table and earning table, one-to-many relationship with employee table and spending table. So why we use one-to-many here, one-to-one here, and we are using bi-directional, right? So in both the relationship, we are using bi-directional, right? So we are not using single direction. Right. So what is the reason that we are using this bidirectional, not single directional? So let me show you the example. So here we are taking these three tables, right? So let me add all three tables here first. These are the three tables. So I am selecting all three and loading. Okay. If I see the model view, so here in model view, we are having all three tables without any relationship, right? So let's see if we are not using any kind of relationship and what will be our output, right? So if if I draw a simple bar chart, here I am taking name from the employee table and an earning amount from the earning table, right? So this is the output, right? Let me take one more column chart. Here I am using employee name from employee table and spending amount from spending table and earning amount from earning table, right? So if I will show you, so this is not showing us the correct output, right? With respect to every name, the amount is same, right? Amount is like 28,000, right? So which is not correct. So why it is showing us like this? Because we have not created any kind of relationship between these two tables, because name is coming from employee name table and the earning amount is coming from earning table, right? Since we have not created any kind of relationship, so it is accumulating all the earning amount with respect to every name, right? So this 28,000 is the total amount, right? Total earning amount, right? Same for the second view. Since we have not created any kind of relationship, so it is showing us same earning amount and same spending amount with respect to every name, right? So it is not showing us amount separately with respect to every name. If I can show you the tables, right? These are the three tables that we are using. So because we have not created any kind of relationship between these three tables, so what it is doing, it is taking all the earning amount. If I sum up all the amount, so it is showing us 28,000 and it is showing 28,000 with respect to every name. Same for the spending amount. With respect to every name, it is showing us total spending amount, right? Which is not correct. So here we should use the relationship. So first we have to build the relationship. So let me come to the Power BI and go to the model view. Since we have not created any kind of relationship yet, first we have to create the relationship. Use the ID from earning table and drag this over the ID from employee table. So it is showing us like ID table is the unique in both the table and they are using as a connector and the cardinality that they are using 1-to-1. So here you can see we have four kind of cardinality: many to one, one to one, one to many, and many to many. and we are using one-to-one only, right? So what is the reason that why we are using one-to-one only? Why we are not using other three, right? So first we will discuss this, and then we will discuss this cross filter direction. Why we are using both? Why we are not using single direction, right? Because cross filter, we have two kind of cross filter direction, single and both. So here we are selecting both. So let me save this, right? It is created. And if I will show you the output, so because we have applied the relationship between employee name and earning table, right? So this first view is showing us the correct output, right? So it is showing the separate earning amount with respect to different names, right? However, the second output is not showing us the a correct output because we have not applied the relationship with respect to employee name and spending yet. So first we will see why we are using only one-to-one and bi-directional. So to explain that, let me go to the Excel first. So in Power BI, we have applied the relationship between earning and employee name. And we are using ID as a common field, which is creating the relationship one-to-one and bi-directional. So if you will see in both the tables, earning and employee name, we have every record as unique. What does that mean? We don't have ID as duplicates. Like we don't have ID one is coming two time or two is coming two time, three is coming multiple times, right? So we don't have records like that. You can see we have a unique ID with respect to every records, right? Same for the employee table. We have unique ID number with respect to every records, right? So since we have every unique record in the table, so we will use one-to-one relationship. So ID1 from earning table and ID1 from employee table, they should be match only one time because both are coming only one time, right? Same for the ID2. ID2 from the earning table and ID2 from the employee table, both are unique. So they will make the relationship only one time, right? So that's why we are using one-to-one, right? One from earning, one from employee name. And we are using bi-directional because so we can filter out data either field, either ID from earning table or ID from employee table. So that's why we are using both direction. Okay. So let me go to the Power BI again. And so uh, this is the model, right? Now we have to also create the relationship between employee name and the spending. So we will take the ID from employee name and we need to drag over this spending. So here we can see it is telling us we are using ID table from both the tables, right? And we are using cardinality one to many and cross filter direction single, right? So why we are using one to many, right? And single direction, right? So if I will save this, let me do that, then I will explain it. And let me go to the view. So here we can see our second output is also showing us the correct output. So it is also filtering out based on the name because we have built the relationship now. So let's go to the Excel. So why we are using one to many in this case? If you will see in employee table, we have ID field with the unique record, but in the spending table, we don't have the ID field with the unique records. You can see ID1 is coming two times. ID2 is also coming two times. 3 is also coming two times. So what does that mean? since we have same ID number multiple times, so we will do the many relationship, right? One to many, one which is coming from employee name, and many is coming from spending table. So that's why we are using one to many relationship. Because if we will use here one to one relationship, so what it will do, it will not able to decide which ID one it will take, either first record or the eighth record, right? So it will get confused. So to make that clear, we will use the one to many. One ID from employee name and many records with respect to ID one we are having in spending table. So with respect to ID one, we have name Amit, and with respect to name Amit, we are having 2000 plus 1000. That should be 3000. And if I will show you in the output, with respect to Amit, we have spending amount 3000, right? So that's why we have to use one to many relationship, right? So let me again go to here and I will show you why we are using single direction. If we want to get the data from these two tables, earning table and the spending table, right? Since they are not connecting together directly, right? So we will make this bidirectional. If I want to create a graph which is containing the data from earning table and spending table, then we need to make this bidirectional, right? Because these two tables, earning and spending, are not connecting directly together. So if you will see, if earning table is making the connection with employee name, so it is getting the arrow from earning to employee name, right? Employee name is getting the direction from employee name to spending. So what does that mean? Earning table can connect with spending table because you can see the direction of the arrow is from earning to employee name and employee name to spending. But if I want to connect the relation with spending and earning, so you can see the direction is only towards spending. So it is not going towards employee name. So that's why it will not give us the output of earning table and spending table together. If we want to show the output of earning table and spending table together, then we need to create this bidirectional. Go to the properties and make it both. Once we have saved this, so what it is doing now? So spending table data is also going towards the employee name, right? Once it will go to the employee name, then it can also go to the earning table. So you can see the direction from employee name to earning table, right? So now all three tables can get the data from each other, right? So that's how we can get this. So I hope you have understood this relationship and directional concept. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.